Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day. Today we're going to be doing a new radio in this 2012 Dodge Ram. His radio is not working and is having no audio come out at all, so we're going to replace the new head unit to fix all of his factory problems. These are the pieces we're going to be using: a DDX26BT Kenwood double din. We're going to be using this Metra kit, which is a 956511 double din kit. We're going to be using this 706522, and this is just a Metra and Chrysler antenna adapter 80 EU1. Basically it's a European antenna adapter, not a Chrysler antenna adapter. And this is just going to be the one without retained accessory, so I'll have to run retained accessory with this. Those are all the parts we'll be using today. First step with this radio is we're going to take this little piece off right here. It's this little plastic piece and it pulls up. And then there's two T25s right there that we're going to remove so that we can remove this whole entire dash bezel right here. And this is what the radio does look like before. That way you can kind of get a feel of what it's going to look like before and after. Definitely this is one of the most generic, cheaper model radios they have. After you remove these two Torx out of the top here, you're going to pull this whole piece off. This whole piece is just going to unsnap and come right off. And then that's how you take this whole entire bezel off. It just unsnaps. After you get this down, you're going to want to remove these 4 7mm, and then the radio will come out. Alright, we have everything wired up just like normal. Basically your yellow to yellow, black to black, you know, your greens to your greens, whites to your whites, purples to your purples. There is no remote on this. The only thing that we did was we ran retained accessory to this blue with purple stripe right here off this basically auxiliary power port we unplugged from right here. That gives us our retained accessory that we need here because we don't have that in the harness. We also mounted our Metra dash kit here. We used the short ones right here and put the screws in, and then it says top up this way. So we're gonna put those in and see how this fits. Supposedly this works better for the flat face double din, so we'll see how this goes. This is what it looks like installed. Looks really nice. We did have to beat a metal bracket down. We just took a hammer and we just beat the bracket that's in the back of it behind it, just bent it down so that way that this would slide in, because this thing is massive on the back side. So I'll show you what it looks like all completed. Okay, this is the radio installed. It doesn't look bad. I've spent over an hour adjusting this to try to get this to fit right, and this big ass massive gap right here, I hate it. I mean, Metra, you guys pretty much screwed the pooch on this thing, so I am not a fan of it. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to mount these in these Rams. I do not like this at all, but that's the only way I can get it to fit after about an hour, 2 hours of adjusting, moving, getting everything to fit in here, and I'm still not even happy with it. So that's the end result.